Hi, people. Surprise, this is me. I ain't got my hat. This, my times are really limited, and I just had to shoot over here and do this. I had to go to my shop to do a video. I couldn't do it in the camper, couldn't do it in the house. I had to come over here, and I forgot I didn't put my hat on. I had been wearing it all day, and I put it down, and I had to grab this thing, because it's all I got. But anyway, I got a couple things to talk to you about. One, I wrote a email to Steve from How to Hunt. He put out his video before last. I don't know what day it was, a couple days ago. And he put a challenge out to anybody that does what we do, that have contact with the Foots. And he wanted us to give him things to help people know what's going on with some information that would help. So as you all watched, and you remember where I brought in the thing about the dinosaur bones and going to Big Lick, and what the Foots told me that they were there to protect the aliens. And after I did that video, Steve read a letter that come from somebody that was there to protect or to cover up all the findings of the Bigfoot. And anyhow, a guy come up with some facts about finding footprints like fossilized or something like 130 million years ago, which helped verify what I said. And I put all that in a letter to Steve, but I'm giving him the information about that issue. And it come out in his phrase that he was going to challenge us to bring him something of information. So I sent that. I did it right after he did the video. I sent it in on ProGuide 66, that email. That's the one I got my response to from him in the first place. I don't know if he's going to get it or not, but I'm letting you people know that I did contact him with information. And as usual, give me a polygraph. I'm ready for all of it. So anyway, I did that. Let's see if he responds. I don't know. I put down, you challenge me, now I will challenge you. My challenge to Steve was, which I don't think he ever has watched any of my videos, or he would know something of what he talks about some things. I'm looking at myself in the camera here, and boy, I still ain't looking right. I didn't even have time to grab my patch. Anyway, I let him know that was my challenge to him. Watch my videos. Watch my videos from the front to the back, and you'll learn something. Whether he does it or not, I don't know. He don't feel the same way I do about the Foots. He has his own feelings, but at least he would learn some stuff that was true and factual that would help him understand them more. So we'll see what he does with it. I'm just waiting to see. Now, the other thing is, I told you in one of my last videos how things stay kind of quiet during these times. Well, I got a surprise the other night. I stay up most of the night watching videos, and I don't know, I just don't sleep. Anyhow, the other night I laid down, I went to sleep, and I felt something. I have a couple dogs, and I had one in the bed with me and one wasn't in the bed with me. Well, sometime after I just laid down, I felt little footprints going around my feet on the bed. And I'm thinking, it took me a minute to realize that's not the dog. So I look up, that ain't the dog. The dog ain't there. Anyway, I says, in my mind, I know it's Flower. You guys, if you haven't followed the videos up till now, you wouldn't know who Flower is. But anyway, I knew it was Flower, touching the bed or doing something. So I just ignored it, rolled over, tried to go to sleep. And I felt like I wasn't touched, couldn't feel a physical touch, but it felt like there was something coming up over me and cuddling to me in my bed, a force, a power or something. I think it was Flower. So as crazy as it sounds, I have to tell you guys what goes on. And that happened just the other night. And Sharon's had the little footprints around her feet in her sleep several times, especially out to the house. We're in Columbus now, but out to the house. I'm in my shop. That's where I'm at. But in the past, Sharon's had it happen a few times to her out down my house in New Lexington. But anyway, another strange thing has happened. This watch means the world to me for a reason. I won't go into the reasoning, but it means the world to me. I try to always wear it. It's not it's $100. It's not a real expensive watch, but it's something I like real well and means a lot. Anyhow, I noticed the other day, it's cracked. The face of my watch is cracked, split right in the middle. This has been on my mind. Something that's been on my mind. It don't go away. Something irritates me. It stays there. I've just always been that way. I'm not a forgiving person. I just can't blow things off and say, oh, well, that's all right. No, I don't do that. Something's wrong. It bothers me. So anyway, that's went on for days. The other day, I just wanted to feel that crack again. You couldn't hardly see it, but you could feel it. It was cracked. And if you look just right, you can see a line right through the watch. It's gone. The crack in my watch is no longer there. I'm looking at it right now, all kind of light and everything. There's no crack in my watch. You could feel it with your finger. Sharon, she felt it. We were both disgusted because the watch is going to be ruined. It ain't waterproof no more. And I said, well, I'll just quit wearing it and get something else. And then I want to wear it anyway. So I kept wearing it. Something healed up my watch. I don't understand it. Something fixed my watch. I don't know if that's the power of the foots because it was on my mind. But it's not cracked no more. I love it. I love it. A lot of people, this is stuff. It's hard for people to believe things like this, but I live it. And that's what I'm sharing with people. Now, Steve took an email in tonight. I just watched it. And the question is, why is there so many people seeing so much stuff going on right now? And I've said this before. Everybody's going to know for long. They're going to be out here. They're warming this thing up to people gradually. Eventually, they're all going to be out here. This is why I've tried my best to get them protected, so the idiots don't go out and try to shoot them and make things bad for us. So, anyway, that's what I've been trying to do. I want them protected. I don't need idiots to go out there and really agitate a problem between us and them. It's a losing situation for us. It really is. No matter what technology we got, it's basically a losing situation for us. And I'm just trying to let everybody know. I tell them the story of mine, how me and my critters get along and how everything works like that. And like I said, Steve, 7 months ago, read my letter I sent him on the air and got me a lot of you viewers to look me up. I appreciate that. I love what Steve does. But he doesn't care for him like I do. He doesn't even like him, basically. But hopefully they show him something that might change. I don't know. I don't know what foots are up there. I don't know what's going on. I only get the information I get from them is what they want me to have. I can't really ask questions. I've told people that before. The title of my whole thing is My Life with the Bigfoot Clan as They Want It. Not as I want it. I didn't start this. They did. So they picked me for, I'm not sure why. I kind of know why. It's something I was born with, and I found that out through talking to Kawani Laparitis. He explained his life, and it just kind of set into everything that I've been doing. He's dug into this type of stuff more than I have, and I'm just dealing with what I got to deal with. But everything I say is the truth. Polygraph me. I don't care. I'll do it for anybody. Only about the Bigfoot. I'll tell nothing about nothing else but about the Bigfoot. I would be willing to do sodium pentothal to tell the truth, but I don't know what I would say, so I just don't know. So whatever I'd say would be the truth, and that could be bad, so I'm not saying that either. But anyway, the bottom line of all this is I wrote Steve the letter, and I don't know if he'll accept it or not or whatever. I don't know. I hope he does. But the bottom line of it is I want him to watch my videos. I accepted his challenge, and I threw something back at him like, this is what I said. People on your videos said the same thing, that the Foots were back 100 million, 130 million years ago. I said they were there fighting the dinosaurs off the aliens that were mining the gold. This is what came to me when I was at Big Bone Lick. So, and there's nobody ever said this before. Nobody's ever brought this up, what the Foots are for. Also tonight, the video tonight, Steve was talking, the guy on there was talking about the powerful throw they have of a rock. He had some ball players try to throw a rock and make the same sounds on a tree, and he just said it does not compare to what hit them trees. No, it don't. The Foots are so powerful, it's unbelievable. Why? Because they were fighting off the dinosaurs when they needed to. If they're infrasound or whatever it is they do to turn their gut or change their mind, don't work, they'll pelt rocks at them. And they ain't playing. They take a dinosaur's head off with a rock. But that is a natural thing to happen here. The aliens could zap them, but could leave evidence of a zap. You follow what I'm saying? The aliens could have done a lot of things, but they made it look like if anything had to be done to them dinosaurs to keep them away from them, it was going to be a natural looking thing like another animal did it, and that's what they did. So I'm just telling you, this is things that just came to me. I'm telling you just the way they are, and I don't miss it by much when they tell me things. They want me to know things, they let me know, and then I'm going to tell you. So, and like I said, good ones and bad ones in all of us. You know, I don't know. Anyway, that's about the gist of the whole story. Like I say, I felt, I don't know how to tell you, I felt when I was laying in the bed and I'm being like cuddled, no hand feeling, no touchy, no nothing. I just feel like I'm being something over me, just something just only to one side. I'm laying on my side and just something was over me after I had the little footprints in the bed. I get knocks in my room. You know, Flower is always with, I'm positive it's Flower. It's always with me somewhere, tapping here, doing something, little things nobody would think nothing of, but I do because I know what it's about. So this is my life, and sorry I wore this stupid hat and I don't look like me and I'm at the shop and all that, but couldn't do the video nowhere else. I had to have quiet. We didn't have it. I couldn't do it out in the camper, so that didn't work either. Dogs barking and stuff, so I come over here to do it. So anyway, looking at my eye, still a little messed up. I can't see out, but I still got a bubble in there, and that'll go away in a few more weeks, I hope. So anyway, I'm glad you're all still here. I hope y'all try to get somebody else watching. Something I did want to mention real quick, I never told anybody before. Since I've been doing this, Sharon's had a touch of cancer. Steve brought this up about his friend having cancer, cousin or something. And Sharon's had some cancer moved from her. And we just got another thing. She's going back again to get a checkup on her lung. She's got some things on her lung that they x-rayed it and they put sugar in her system or something to amplify it. And seems to be all right, a module or something. They're not sure yet, but they're going to keep an eye on it. So we've been dealing with that since I've been doing these videos, but I don't bother telling you about it. It's not that big a deal. I've been through the cancer, been through the COVID, been through all of it. But anyway, look, I'm going to get off here. I'm running out of time. I'm running out my 15 minutes. That's all I do, these 15 minutes. But keep an eye on How to Hunt and see if Steve comes up with my letter It's called You Challenge Me, I Challenge You. That's what I sent him. Look here. Thank you very much. I got to go. See you later. Bye.